Alright guys, welcome once again. So here's how to go about performing the tax on CoinPay. Meanwhile, I'm using Brave browser. You can see the browser that I'm using. So you can use Chrome as well. You can use Opera Mini or whatever browser you're using. Now, after creating your account, all you need to do is just click on the three lines at the top left and then click on View ADs. Click on View ADs and then click on Soft ADs. Now there are other ways you can make money from this, but because of time, and then this is the most simplest task you can actually do on this site, and you can also probably withdraw and be accumulating some tokens. I usually accumulate Polygon, that is Matic, from here. So you can choose any other, either Litecoin or whatever you choose as your means of withdrawals. All right. So click on any of them. Now you can see you actually to watch this advert for 60 seconds. You can see the timing is there, 60 seconds for this particular advert. Okay, so just click on the advert itself, click on it, click on it. Now you are meant to hold up here for up to 60 seconds, but then how do you know when it gets to 60 seconds or if it's up to 60 seconds or not? The easiest is this. Now immediately you clicked on that link, if you noticed, it opened it automatically on a new tab. All right, so just go back to the main tab and click there. You can see the countdown continues. Do not close this other tab you opened. If you close it, automatically the timer will stop and it will mean that you've not performed the task. So you just wait for this timer to run out. So once the timer runs out, you would see it by yourself. I suggest Brave browser because it is much easier to switch from one tab to another, unlike Chrome. Okay, you can use Chrome, but then Brave browser makes it easier. You can see I've earned 8.1 satoshis from this. Then you click on this second one, also click on the second one and then watch. You can see it opens it in Telegram, so which I do not actually want it to. You can see you close this advert too soon by the time I return here. Now what I will do is this: I will click on this and then as fast as possible click back on the main tab. So that is how you check, and then that's how you keep doing it also. Once you click on the link, it will open it on a new tab. Then immediately just click on the main tab and then you'll see the timer will continue. But there are some cases whereby the timer will not continue. So when the timer is not going to continue, you just jump to the next task and then you continue from there. So sometimes it may not really be all of them that would work, but at least majority of them. So for now I've performed 2 tasks, and for this I've earned 6.3, and then so far is 2 out of 22. So at least let's go on, let's jump to the smallest ones, all these 10 seconds. Okay, so click on it and then jump back to the main tab just so you could see the countdown. Okay, all right, good. So once that is done, choose another now when you are done with the whole of this page, you can just go to the page 2 and then continue from there. So assuming I'm done with that page, I'll jump to page 2 and continue from here, and then like that. So it's very easy. All you need to do is just be very swift, swift. Click on the link and then return back to the main tab. Remember, do not close the tabs. If you notice, most of the tabs I've opened so far are all lining up here. So you continue and continue. Click on it and then return back to the tab. There is something else I want to show you from here, and that is what I'm actually waiting. Very good. Now there are times whereby after the countdown you'll be seeing something like this. Okay, so in this case what you're expected to do is to actually type the word at the on this capture here. Just type moon cheese. All right, type moon cheese, and there are actually different captures you can perform. You can use to authorize them to verify this, either this, that's H capture, or soft media. Soft media is better because it just requires you to type. So you have moon cheese, you see, verified. Okay, they said I'm using proxy or VPN, so which is not true. So I'll return back and then choose another advert. You can see they said I'm using this. So in this case, when you have something like this, all you need to do is just close all the tabs and then probably return back after like before evening. Okay, so you have these kinds of tasks to perform every day. Actually, you have this kind of tasks to perform every day. So after 24 hours you can, or if you have something like that that is telling you you're using VPN, you can't continue, just close the page and then return back later in the day or later in the evening or after some hours. All right, until you finish performing the view AD tags on the soft ADs. That is actually the only one I do because of my time. If you can do faucet and the rest, but this is the most easiest one and this is what I prefer to do. All right, now when you want to withdraw, you'll need to submit your withdrawal address. Just choose the means of your withdrawal, and then for instance, if I want to use Bitcoin to withdraw, just as you can see here, I need a minimum of um 25,000 Bitcoin satoshis. All right, now currently what I'm having is 982 satoshis, so which means I can actually withdraw this using Bitcoin, but I prefer Polygon. That's Matic. You can use your Binance. So I usually use Matic. That's Polygon. All right, so you can actually change. For instance, if you want to use Bitcoin, or if you're adding it afresh, all you need to do is this: just choose the withdrawal method you want to use out of all these ones. If you want to use Tron, you can go ahead and use it as well. You can see if you're using Tron, you need a minimum of 4,000 satoshis to withdraw. All right, now each of whatever you want to use, for instance, if you're using Dogecoin, you need 3,000 satoshis to withdraw. The same thing for Polygon. So assuming I'm withdrawing using Dogecoin, for instance, you just come here and click on this pen here. All right, click on the pen and then set your address. You can see wallet. If it's Bitcoin, you use it. If it is Dogecoin, you want to set. If it's Ethereum, you set it. You fill the address and then you click on next. All right, so once that is done, you authorize it and then that would be added automatically. Okay, so now once your address has been added automatically and then you have up to 3,000 satoshis, assuming what I had it was Polygon, I will just go to my Polygon, and if I have, you can see automatically the address will pop up here by itself, the address you've added. Okay, so since my address has been added, I will just type the 3,000 that I want to withdraw, and if it's more than 3,000, then I would also type whatever quantity I want to withdraw, but from 3,000 satoshis and above. Okay, so now once that is done, you can see when I withdraw this 3,000 satoshis, I'll be having 1.5 Matic or Polygon in my, if I'm using Binance Trust Wallet or whatever, that's what I'll be receiving in my wallet. Okay, so that's how to do your withdrawals also from Coin Pay You, and how to add your withdrawal address. So remember, just go to your view edits to earn. I prefer this more than any other. Okay, so that is all for now. So if you need the registration link, just check the comment section below, or check the tab below. Now after you're done for the day, you can actually close all the tabs you've opened, And how do you close all the tabs you've opened? If you're using Chrome, I think you're to change or to close from the tab, it will be from the top. Alright, but for the browser that I'm using, for instance, this is what I'll be clicking. This down here. Alright, so I'll click on that icon down there and then click on this cancel there. Okay, you can see I've closed that tab successfully. So also, if you want to add to your home screen, for instance, if you notice, I added this to my home screen, coin pay you. So which means anytime I click on this coin pay you, it will take me here directly. How do you do that? Simply go to your, either you're using your Chrome or whatever browser you're using. Click on the icon on this three dots down. If you're using Chrome, it will be at the top. All right, and then you click on add to home screen. Click on add to home screen, and then coin pay you, click on add, and then you confirm it. Once that is done, it will be added to your home screen successfully, and then you can always go there from there. Okay, so that's all for now. You can do well to share this video with others who may need guidance as well.